Kia ora, Saren here. Over the past weekend, the Labour Party's 2014 Congress took place. Here's a quick look at what happened. On Saturday afternoon, Cunliffe's first public appearance took place, and he was greeted by a standing ovation and a very enthusiastic crowd. Labour revealed new policy which means all Year 5 to 13 students will receive a tablet or laptop through a government bulk buying scheme. Under the policy, the government will fund $100 of the cost, and families will pay $3 a week for the device, which includes after-sales service, insurance, and even out-of-school access to the internet. Labour says that this rollout will cost them $19 million to implement. Continuing the scheme of education, Labour said they will commit $25 million to new funding for professional development starting in 2016, specifically targeting teacher training on how to better use ICT in the classroom. Wrapping up education policy on Sunday, in his keynote address, Cunliffe pledged to reduce class sizes by employing 2,000 more teachers.
The Labour will reduce class sizes by employing 2,000 more teachers.
And whilst Trevor Mallard wasn't keen to talk about Moa,
Just not one other subject, alright?
Not birds. Okay. No wildlife.
Grant Robertson certainly wasn't holding back.
My name's Grant Robertson. You might know me from blockbusters such as the third reading of the Credit Contracts Act. So that we recently discussed a proposal to change the name of question time to answer time, but it was rejected on the grounds that it would be false advertising. Of the new Judith Collins movie, Don't Cry For Me, Aurovida. John Banks's remake of Jailhouse Rock. First of all, from a politician, it's the story of Colin Craig. It's called Frozen. A man wakes up after several decades, unable to understand the world around him. Disturbed at women who leave the house.
Ardern talked poverty.
And we will start by introducing a law that says we, as a government, must measure child poverty and we must reduce it.
Then the highlight of the conference. Cunliffe was welcomed by an extremely enthusiastic crowd for his keynote address. After the address, our very own George Barton asked,
You expecting every single New Zealander who could vote for you to read those policies, to understand them, and to therefore, what's a vote for you?
I know they're keen, but I don't expect them to read every single sentence and comma. What I do expect is that New Zealanders will understand very well by election day that we're in this for them, that New Zealand's values are our values, that we are absolutely convinced we have a team that can make a difference in their lives, and we want to unlock the potential of every New Zealander.
Whilst Barry Soper kept asking the Australian Labour leader about Rolf Harris.
Can I ask you a question about...
Director said last question, I'm happy to take one.
Can I ask you a question about Rolf Harris? Do you believe he should be stripped of? On another matter, Rolf Harris is something an Australian icon being sentenced today. It must be a sad day for Australia. What about the man himself, Rolf Harris?
We have a lot more content coming out from Congress, including interviews with David Cunliffe, Trevor Mallard, Phil Goff and Tamati Coffey. To make sure you don't miss any of those, be sure to subscribe and check out our social media links down below. To see all the content from Labour, you can check out the playlist on our channel page. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.